Sometimes we feel lost inside. We make plans, we try our best, yet nothing works. We look at the sky and ask, why is this happening to me? Maybe you have felt this in your own quiet nights too. Let me share a simple tale where a closed road became a quiet blessing. Once upon a time, in a small village between low hills, there lived a young man named Eli. Eli was strong and quick with his hands. He dreamed of leaving the village one day. He wanted to travel with rich traders, see far lands, and return home with bags full of gold. Every night, he sat by a small oil lamp and drew his plans in the dust on the floor. "This is the road I will take," he whispered. "I will follow this path, and my life will change." One early morning, Eli packed some bread, water, and a little bundle of clothes. His mother gave him a rough cloak and said, "May God keep you safe, my son." Eli smiled and walked toward the main road. But as he reached the river outside the village, he saw that the old wooden bridge had broken in the night. Strong water rushed past, carrying pieces of wood away. He stood there with his bundle in his hand. His chest felt heavy. How can this happen today? He said. Workers from the village came and shook their heads. The bridge will take many days to fix, they said. Eli walked home slowly. That night he lay awake, feeling forgotten. God knows I want a better life, he thought. Why is the way closed? Weeks passed. The bridge was repaired. Eli saved a few coins and packed his bundle again. This time, as he tied his sandals, his younger sister ran into the house, crying. "Father fell from the ladder," she said. Eli rushed out. His father lay on the ground, holding his leg. He could not stand. The healer came and wrapped the leg with cloth. "For some time he must not move," the healer said. Eli looked at his bundle near the door, and then at his father's face. He felt torn inside. His plan pulled him one way. His love pulled him the other way. He took a deep breath, went to the door, untied the bundle, and put everything back in its place. Day after day, he stayed home. He helped his father sit, brought food and water, and worked long hours in the fields. At night, he sat under the same small lamp. No plans were drawn in the dust now. Only his silent thoughts spoke. "First the bridge," he murmured. "Now Father. Maybe heaven is against me. Maybe the world does not want me to rise." Months later, his father walked again with a stick. Hope returned to Eli. "I will try again," he told himself. A caravan was to pass near the village. Eli heard that one trader needed a strong helper. "He will choose someone when he reaches the crossroads," people said. Eli's heart burned with new fire. "This is my chance." But on the morning he prepared to leave, he found his only donkey lying in the yard, its legs stiff and swollen. Eli knelt beside it, shaking. He had no other way to reach the crossroads in time. He pressed his forehead to the donkey's side. "Why, God?" He whispered, "Why do you close every door I try to open? Do you not see my work, my wish, my pain?" He felt small and alone. His dream seemed very far, like a star hidden behind a cloud. When the sun rose higher, Eli walked out to the fields just to move his body. He didn't know what else to do. Near the edge of the field, an old woman was bending over the soil. Her name was Dara. She had lived alone for many years and was known as a quiet, prayerful soul. She saw Eli's face and called gently, "Come here, child." Eli tried to hide his sadness, but she saw it. "Your steps are heavy today. What burdens your heart?" she asked. Eli sat on a stone. The words rushed out of him like water. "I had a plan," he said. "Not once, but many times I tried to follow it. Each time something breaks, something falls, something stops me. I do not know if I am foolish or if heaven has turned its face away." Dara listened without a word. Her hands moved softly in the soil. After he finished, she reached into her pocket and took out 2 small seeds. "Take these," she said. "Plant one seed on that rocky path over there, where your feet pass every day. Plant the other beside that small stream, where the ground is soft and dark. Then go home, work, sleep, pray. Come back to me after some weeks." Her words were calm. They did not explain. They simply stood there, like stones beside the road. Eli did as she said. He pressed one seed into the hard earth of the path, and the other into the moist soil near the stream. Then he went home. Days turned into weeks. Life went on. He worked in the fields, cared for his family, and fixed the little things in their old house. Slowly his anger cooled, though his heart still felt confused. One morning, when the air was fresh and cool, he remembered Dara's words. He walked back to the field. The path was dry and dusty as before. He looked for the place where he had planted the first seed. There was nothing there. The earth was cracked. People and animals had walked over it many times. Then he walked to the stream. There, where his second seed had gone into the earth, a small green plant stood. Its leaves were bright. Its stem was firm. It moved gently in the light wind, yet its roots held it strong. Dara was standing nearby, leaning on her stick. "Tell me what you see," she said. "One seed died," Eli answered. "The other lives. Why, do you think?" He looked from the path to the stream. "Because the ground was ready there," he said slowly. "There was water. There was shade. There was room." Dara nodded. She did not speak for a while. Then she said quietly, "You put both seeds in the earth with the same hope, but only one place could hold their life. Sometimes our plans are like that first seed on the hard path. We choose the place, we press the dream into it, we walk on it every day, but it will not grow. Do you think the seed is bad because it did not grow on stone?" Eli looked down at his hands. "No," he whispered. Dara's eyes were gentle. "Maybe, child," she said. "A wiser hand than yours is choosing where your life can truly grow. Sometimes closed roads are not against you. They may be leading you away from stone and towards soft ground you cannot see yet." A quiet warmth filled Eli's chest, as if a gentle voice whispered that the path he wanted was not the path he needed. Dara touched the little plant with one finger, as if blessing it. "Care for this," she said. "See what it becomes." From that day, something quiet changed inside Eli. He still worked in the fields. He still fixed roofs and carried water. But he also began to care for the plant by the stream. He cleared weeds, brought water, and protected it from harm. Season followed season. The plant grew into a tree with strong roots. Its branches spread wide. Birds came to rest in its shade. Children played under it. Travelers on the dusty road stopped and sat there, their backs leaning against its trunk. Eli built a simple shelter beside the tree, a place with a roof and a bench. He left a jar of water there for strangers. People began to say, "Let us rest at Eli's tree." The place became known as a safe stop between villages. One evening, many years later, a large caravan came down the road. The leader was sick and weak. The people were tired. They saw the tree, the little shelter, and the jar of water waiting. They stopped. Eli brought more water. He shared bread. He opened his doors. The leader lay under the tree that night. He looked up at the branches and then at Eli's kind face. "In all my travels," he said, "I have not seen such a gentle resting place. Who built this?" Eli wiped his hands on his cloak. "I only planted a seed and watched it grow," he answered. The leader smiled. "Stay near this road," he said. "Care for this place for all who pass. I will send you grain and oil every season. You and your family will never lack what you need." And so it happened. Eli never became the traveler he once dreamed to be. Instead, the road came to him. Strangers found peace in the shade he had guarded. His home was filled, not with gold, but with a steady, quiet plenty. Many nights he sat under the wide branches, watching the stars through the leaves. In his heart, He remembered the broken bridge, his father's fall, the lame donkey, and the small seed in Dara's hand. He didn't feel forgotten now. He felt held and saw that every closed road had turned him, step by step, toward this quiet purpose he could not have planned alone. He bowed his head and whispered, "Perhaps all along, a better path was being drawn for me." And somewhere in the fields, old Dara, now very weak, smiled in her sleep. Years passed gently. Children and grandchildren played under the same tree. They did not know all the doors that had closed before this shade was born. But sometimes, when life did not go as they wished, Eli would place a small seed in their hand and say only, "Wait and see where it will grow." Now, dear listener, maybe some of your own plans are breaking. Maybe doors close, paths vanish, and you feel left behind. In this moment, you do not see the whole pattern. You only see the hard path where nothing grows. But somewhere in your life, a quiet seed may already be in softer ground. A kinder plan may be growing roots in places you cannot see yet. You are not forgotten. You are being guided. Sometimes God's plan grows in silence, hidden from our eyes, rising only when the time is right. What feels lost may only be growing roots. Do what you can with a faithful heart. Trust that what is truly meant for you will come at the right time and in the right way. If you wish for more stories like this, you are always welcome here. Thank you for listening.